It's True Detective here, and let's be talking a little about that purple holy cow. God consciousness is in fucking everything, but especially living creatures, it's there. So if there's a spider next time in your room, think twice before you kill that spider, because it will probably find its way out of there just on its own. If you kill the spider, it can cause actually a lot of bad karma for you, because the spider is not really, probably, if it's not deadly, I mean, just a small spider like we have in Finland. God has the weirdest ways to come to us. It might be a butterfly, and butterflies have consciousness too. And for example, that vlog where I told you about seeing with the spider eyes, well, there was a spider indeed in the ground. And in India they have these holy men that just live in that samadhi, they're just one with that God. And maybe because of those holy men in that culture they have understood from the cows that cows actually have some kind of consciousness and we shouldn't just McD them. Killing of animals nowadays is not very necessary for food. But when vegan food is made, I think a lot of insects are actually killed in the process. And in the Jainist tradition, those Jainist monks, they avoid killing insects too. But I would hope that when you step over some critter or some fucking beetle somewhere and it dies because you happen to just walk there, God will scale it so that you won't go to hell for it. What about war then? Killing in the war. How's that affecting your karma? Well, you have to understand that in wars there's actually no sides. And especially when there's a holy war like with the Muslims. When Muslims kill each other for small differences and for conquering of land and this type of stuff. I don't know about their disputes, by the way. They must have some reasons, but still, both of those sides go back to God. Called the JIHAD or the holy war because they are actually returning to God, those soldiers. It's a fucking brutal and just a useless way to end human life, but they haven't found a better way. It comes from the ego. It's sure as hell is not God's will that there's the jihad. But when a Muslim soldier there, he dies, he goes back to God, and all the difference between those Muslims, they are nullified. This is something that those American soldiers going there, they wouldn't even think about. But it's not very necessary though to go to God this way. We should be respecting of the nature's order of decay, rotting away. We should be respecting the nature's order of rotting away, death and decay. It should just happen on its own. We shouldn't force it. Going to a holy war is kind of like fapping. Going to a holy war is kind of like fucking. When we should just live celibate. Just let nature take its course. It will happen on its own. Forcing your own ego on the issue is probably not something that God really wants you to do. I would think that, but who knows what's God's will and what's not, if God even has a will. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that it made you think the next time you justify killing.